Hello, viewers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Disappointed Dragon. You may recall from my last construction toys video with this guy here, whose name I've already forgotten. Leonard. Leonard of Quirm. No, it's something completely different. I showed off that I had more of these. And you'll remember from last time, we had gotten these four here and told a story. A story of how an axe-wielding madman murdered a bunch of invaders from another planet. Although that's the story the press told, they could have actually just been here on a recon mission. We'll never know because they're dead. I really liked these a lot. They're really neat. They're like $2 or whatever. I mean, it's a little expensive for something so small, but they actually have so much charm to them. And I loved the rush of imagination it gave me when I opened them up. So I got some more of them the last time I went to the dollar store. And I'm hoping that we'll get new ones. I'm also curious to see if you always get the same two. So if we get doubles, will it be the same two doubles in each one, or is it just a random assortment completely? So we'll just zoom in and see what we can get again. We looked at this last time, but we've got like a ninja, a cat, a yeti, a witch, a goblin. I'd like to get some more varied guys. Oh, a mustached lumberjack to go with our axe-wielding madman. A wrestler, I'm going to guess a vet, and a surfer. I actually think that there's like way more of them if I recall. That's just showing a couple of them there. But there's a lot of people with axes I've noticed. It's almost like axes are a really easy thing to include. But we'll open them up. We'll see what we get, and we'll try and do a full story again. We'll see if I can be more imaginative. My imagination has peaked a bit, so I suspect that there will probably be violence involved, because that's the easiest thing to imagine. Video games. All right, what do we got? Looks like we've got the cat person and... Oh, I'm guessing that's a tan surfer dude. So let's see if I'm correct. We are, in fact, correct. We've got the muscly beach dude and a cat thingy. So let's put these together. Actually, you know what? Let's open them all first. And then I'll cut to them being put together, I think. Oh no! First duplicate already. And it would seem that, in fact, yes, we do get the same two. So, good to know. Good to know. On to the next one. Now, see, I'm okay with getting one duplicate to confirm things, but let's not get any more, shall... Oh, my word. Oh, no. The curse of the channel. The curse of the channel. We're going to have to be real imaginative when it comes to this one. All right, come on. Come on. We bought so many. Don't do this to me. I'm getting concerned. I am getting... Oh. Do we see a problem, children? Would you like to know what that problem is? All four of them are the exact same one. How is it that last time we could buy two and get two completely different ones, and this time we bought four, and all four of them were the same one? Is there something on here that tells you which one you're getting? I bet you there is. I bet you there's a code on here that tells you which one you're getting. Well, I'm committed to telling a story with what we have. So we'll figure it out. I'll tell a story. So, I'm not going to construct these on camera this time because I don't have the patience. So I'm going to cut. They'll be together. We'll come back. I'll introduce you to our cast, and we'll tell a story. So I'll see you all in a second for you, about 15 minutes for me. Yeah, bye. All right, construction is complete, and we are back. We now have the dramatis persona for our epic adventure. We will continue from the last adventure. We have returning the member of the press. We're going to call her Reporter Rhonda, because I didn't give her a name last time. We have our horrifying hero, Axeman Steve. We have the dead purple alien. I call him the Purple People Eater. We're going to call him Pete, because I like alliteration. But Pete is still dead. This will be a just nameless purple people eater who accompanies our new Martian, the brother of our brother of the alien who died last time, Quizblick. This is his brother, Quigzack. I'm never going to remember that, just so you know. We have a cat. This is Mrs. Mittens. And of course, we have Dude Bruh. That is his official name. Dude, comma, bruh. You may be wondering, you opened 4 of each of these guys. Where are they? Don't worry. That will become relevant as the story progresses. So, let's set the tone, prepare for the story, for the creative juices to flow. We will start with a dramatic intro. We come upon our hero, Axeman Steve. He has saved the day in what has now been called the Axeman's Odyssey. There we go. So they've just finished filming a documentary about it. Reporter Rhonda here has now become a professional studio producer, and she has made a wonderful documentary about how the aliens came to the planet and were mindlessly slaughtering the populace, and the heroic Axeman Steve came and heroically slaughtered them without mercy, brutally murdering them all to save the human race. You know, just like how it always is in B sci-fi movies. Now, however, little did reporter Rhonda know, the viewership of her movie was further reaching than she knew. It reached the homeworld of Quigzik. I've already forgotten his name. We're going to say Quigzik. Quigzik's brother, Quigzack, who was able to get Earth television because he pays for a very expansive cable package. Because in space, they don't have streaming platforms. They never got away from cable. I know, it's horrible. They don't even have YouTube. All they've got is cable. And they still have antennas as well for the people who can't afford cable. They've got public access television. I know half of you have never heard of that. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. He saw this. Now, he knows that this wasn't an invasion force. They were just going there to pick up groceries for dinner. Now, the groceries did happen to be humans because, of course, these aliens do eat people. But it was not a full force invasion. This is propaganda. This isn't true. They were just coming to pick up a light snack, maybe a couple of hikers or two. You never know. Maybe they'll kidnap some cows, make some crop circles, mess with the humans. It wasn't that bad. So now he wants revenge because, you know, he's figured out what's happened. So he's decided that he's going to get revenge on humanity. He's going to find a way to stop Axeman Steve. But he's watched the documentary. He saw the mad moves of Axeman Steve, which were actually not performed by Axeman Steve. But I mean, aliens haven't figured out that, you know, human television isn't actually real. They believe that reality TV show is real and that documentaries are completely true. It's very worrying for alien society. Anyways, in the movie, they had a professional stuntman pull off the stunts. So, and they threw in some CGI. He was flipping through the air, you know, swinging his axe like mad, shot a beam out of his axe, split people in half. So he's thinking to himself, oh no, there's no way that my purple people eater here, purple people eater Pete, they're all called that, I've decided. Pete stands for purple enigmatic terror eater. Terran eater. Yes, there you go. I got it. Anyways, he knows that he's no match for Axeman Steve. It's impossible. In the movie, Axeman Steve went through thousands of these guys. He's a little confused on that because he knows that Quigzack only brought one. Maybe he made a whole bunch. It's still odd. He really doesn't understand that, but it doesn't matter. So he waits for an opportunity to create something that can stop Axeman Steve. So on the beach, we've got Dude Bra. He's there. He's doing some sit-ups. Getting ripped, as you can see. He's a man. He's buff. He's got his protein shake. He is ready to go. All he does all day is go to the beach and work out. And there's, of course, a stray cat going by. So, our alien, Quigzack, he comes by. He abducts them both and experiments on them to create something that can destroy Steve. And time passes. Axeman Steve still lusts for blood. He no longer has any aliens to fight. And now whenever criminals are attacking, they flee from him in terror, for no one feels that they can survive an onslaught with Axeman Steve. His life has no purpose. He is sad. He is lonely. He doesn't know what to do with his life anymore. He would become a vigilante, but at the first night, criminals saw that he was out there, and they gave up in terror and fled. So now he has nothing left to do. He's contemplating becoming an arsonist. Not a good thing. Axeman Steve needs things to keep him busy. He needs distractions. But, conveniently for him, out of nowhere comes our alien. He comes down and he says, Axeman Steve, you have killed my brother. I will have my revenge. He says, will you invade? And because, on the inside he wants him to invade, because then he gets to have violence. And the reporter is here. She's like, oh no, they're going to be invading, because she's been stalking Axeman Steve this entire time. Really, reporter Rhonda has some crazy skills. She's been stealthily following him for weeks, and he had no idea. Looking to see if anything interesting would happen. He's like, but I know that I am not strong enough. Even the purple people Pete's can do nothing. And to demonstrate this, he throws a purple peep at Axeman Pete, who easily, after weeks of doing nothing, uses his pent-up aggression to slice him in half instantly. He says, but I have created something better. I have taken the strongest of your people, and a hologram of Dude Bro hovers in the air. Look at those rippling muscles with the ferocity of Mrs. Mittens. And I have created dun 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 the mighty conglomerate Dude Cat Bro. And we're getting ahead of ourselves. That hasn't happened yet. Sorry, the construction of this is a little bit it's not up to Lego's standards. I didn't have a lot of construction bits to work with. All right, so he summons the mighty thing. Oh no, whatever will we do? And Axeman Steve, he's looking worried. He's sweating bullets, but it's all for show, because he has so many months of pent up blood rage and violence. He quickly slices it to bits, and then at the end of it, Quigzack tries to surrender. No, please, no, and slaughters him too, because he's actually a psychopath. And again, the world is saved. And unfortunately, the original Dude Bro and Mittens are still on the spaceship and will be there probably for all of eternity, because Quigzack cannot go back to save them. But once again, the world is saved by Axeman Steve. The end. So, yeah, no, as usual, I really do enjoy these things. They're a lot of fun to mess around with. I am quite displeased that we got multiples of the same one in every single one of them. But I do have to admit, it was kind of fun to try to make something out of it. So I've made my mighty conglomerate. However, you do come across the issue of, if you want to build other things from these, there's not really any connector pieces, like joints or anything. They're all bricks and flats. So you're only limited by your imagination, but it doesn't make for a very well constructed thing. But I do love these things. I definitely think they're fantastic. Maybe someone who's a little bit better telling stories than me would do a better job, but I really did have some fun with this. I definitely suggest to pick them up. I mean, what are the chances that you'll get as many muscle men and cats as I did? But that'll do it for this episode, guys. I really enjoyed these things. If I find more, I'll try to pick them up and see. Hopefully not get any more of these ones. But yeah, they're really nice. I really, really like them. But that'll do it, guys. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!